Context is not memory. That distinction matters more than it might seem. A context window is what an AI model can currently see. It might include the current prompt, the current conversation, a document, a file, a transcript, or a chunk of retrieved information. That can be extremely useful, but it is not the same thing as memory. Memory is what a system is designed to preserve, organize, retrieve, and govern over time. Context is temporary visibility. Memory is structured continuity. And recursive AI systems need continuity. A recursive system does not operate in one isolated moment. It loops. It takes something from a previous step and uses it to shape what happens next. That might be an output, a correction, a failed attempt, a policy decision, a user preference, a constraint, or a lesson the system should not lose. If that information only exists as temporary context, the system may appear intelligent for a while, but it does not truly preserve what matters. It can still lose the thread. It can still repeat the same mistake. It can still rediscover the same constraint. It can still behave as if a previous decision never happened. That is why bigger context windows do not automatically solve memory. A larger context window lets the model see more at once. But memory is not just about seeing more. It's about deciding what should persist, what should expire, what should be retrieved later, what belongs to this task, what belongs to this user, what belongs to this project, and what should never be carried forward without permission. That makes memory a governance problem, not just a storage problem. More memory is not always better. Uncontrolled memory can create leakage, bias, privacy risk, or unauthorized continuity between tasks. A safe AI system needs memory that is scoped, memory that is structured, memory that is auditable, memory that respects boundaries. For recursive AI, this becomes critical. Without memory, recursion can become repetition. The system loops, but it does not learn safely from the loop. With structured memory, recursion can become continuity. The system can preserve decisions, constraints, evaluations, failures, and lessons across time. That is the difference between a model that produces isolated outputs and a system that develops coherence. So when people talk about giving AI more context, that is useful, but it is not enough. The deeper question is, what should the system remember? Why should it remember it? Who owns that memory? How long should it persist? And what rules govern its use? Because context is what the model can currently see. Memory is what the system is trusted to carry forward. And in recursive AI, what gets carried forward shapes what the system becomes.